Hi everyone, this is Vivek. In this video, we'll learn how to use shared preference to store a small amount of data like user preference. As you can see in the screen here, I have basic Flutter app about to run in my mobile device. So first of all, let's start by adding shared preference package in our Flutter project. So for that, go to pop.dev and search for shared preference or actually it is a shared preferences, and you can see the package with 9.5k likes. So let's see the documentation, like how we can use it. And we can store the different types of data like integer, double, boolean, string, and we can even store the list of string. Although this package is designed to store only a small amount of data. Okay, so if we have to use some large amount of user data, then we have to option in for other package, something like drift. Okay, so we'll make a tutorial on drift as well. So for today's video, here we can see an example of storing integer value, boolean value, double, etc. Okay, and it is quite easy to implement. So let's install this package first. So go to the installing tab and click on this copy button, and let's paste this in our terminal. Okay, I will stop the app for now. Okay, as we are going to install a new package, we have to build again. So instead, I will install the plugin or package, and we'll build the app again. And now our package is installed successfully, so let's build the app again. And first of all, let me change the title of the app to something like shared preferences demo. And in the lib folder, let's make a folder named screens, and we'll make a basic UI to store and retrieve the data. Okay, inside the screens I will make a folder name, file named home screen.dart, and let me create a stateful widget here. So before that, let's import the material package. If code solution is not working, you can type code yourself. Okay, import package Flutter /material.dart, and we can create a stateful widget now. Okay, it's loading as of now. Let's go to the main.dart and let's change the home to home screen. Okay, we'll make a stateful widget later. Okay, let me get rid from this stuff. Now just enter STFUL for stateful widget, and you will see this pop up, and if you click on the first one, then it will create a stateful widget. Now let's give it a name home screen, and let's quickly import in the main.dart. So here let's create some text fields to enter the data, and some text field to retrieve the data. Okay, So or we can save the data using shared preferences in the code, and we'll uh, make the UI to retrieve the data, okay, on the basis of the key provided. Simply we are going to use, or we are going to store the data in key value pair. So let's check those quickly, okay. So I think I don't have to explain these basic widgets that we do in every period. So in the body, let's create a column widget. In the children section, okay, I would like to divide the whole area in the two parts by using these two expanded widget. So what I just did is I have created a column widget on the body property of scaffold. So this column will occupy entire height and width of the screen, and I have provided two expanded widgets in the body of the column. So these two widgets will occupy equal space, or the screen is divided into halves by these widgets, okay. In the last expanded, we will make another column, and here I will make one text field. Okay, for now I'm leaving it as it is, and one elevated button. So this button is responsible for getting the data stored in the shared preferences, okay. So I will simply name it get data, and in this text field we'll enter the key of the data stored, okay. So let's import the shared preferences package first. Before that, we will make two functions to store the data and to retrieve the data, okay. So storing a data in our disk cannot be happened instantly, okay, or we need to have some sort of access, or we need some time to access the memory. So it is going to be a future, okay. And this is not written anything, so I'm going to provide it a type of void, and I'll name it add data. And we can add any type of data, okay. Like we see in the beginning, we can add integer, double, string, boolean, etc, okay. So I'll first let's store string, okay, string data, and let's make it asynchronous. Now first of all, we have to make an instance of shared preferences. So let's use the shared preferences class. Prefs is equals to shared preferences. Shared preferences dot get instance, okay. And we have to use await here. So we have initialized the shared preferences. Now we can store the data using this prefs variable, okay. So if we have to store this data, then we can do something like prefs dot set string. So this is a string data, and we have to provide the key value. Okay, so I can simply provide imp data. Okay, something like importing data. So it can be a access token or refresh token while performing some sort of authentication, although it is not advised to use shared preferences to store those data. For storing those data, there is another package called Flutter secured storage. We can use that. Now in the place of this value, we are going to use that data. Okay, I think now we can add the await keyword here as well, and I think this function is okay and it must work. So we forget to build the app. Okay, so first of all, let's build the app. Now let's write a function to retrieve the data as well. Okay, future, we're going to get a string and get data, and here we need a key name. Okay, string key name, and we have to do the same thing here as well, and we can simply return refs dot get string, and we can provide that key name. Okay, so it is not always sure that we will get the data, so it is nullable. Okay, a value of type string what cannot be returned from the method get data because it has return type of future string. So we can add something like await, and here we have issue. The await expression can only be used in an asynchronous function. Oh, we forget to make it make this function asynchronous. Okay, we don't need await here. Okay, so let's try this function below, but our UI is not built yet, so let's wait for it to build. Okay, while the app is building, in this section we'll make a button to save some data. Okay, we'll call that function upon clicking on the button. Okay, so here also I will provide a column inside children. Let's make a elevated button. And we can call that function on press. Okay, so let's make it asynchronous, and let's call that function save data. Okay, let me check the function name, that is add data. Okay, add data, and here you can provide any string data. Okay, like hello there, welcome to Flutter Hero. Okay, we will check this here. Okay, so in this text field we will create one controller and provide it or assign that controller here. Okay, so the controller is going to be a text reading controller, and it is a key controller. Okay, it is going to get the key value. Okay, key text value. Key controller is equals to text reading controller. Now let's assign this controller to this text field. So in this function, let's retrieve the stored value on the basis of text entered on that text field. Okay, in that text field we are supposed to enter the key of the stored data, that is IMP data in our case. Okay, so I'll make this one also asynchronous. Await get data, and the key name is going to be key controller dot text. Okay, and this will return a string. So what I can do is we can make another place or another container to display the result. Okay, retrieved result. So for that, after this elevated button, I will make one container. For now I will not provide any height and width. In the child I'm going to use text, and let's make a variable named parent text here. String parent text is equals to, so it's empty string as of now, but as soon as data is retrieved here, we will use setState function and rebuild the UI and display it here. Okay, so here I will simply provide parent text, and I will make use of setState function after this. Okay, after this setState, and I will store this in a variable. Okay, string data is equals to, or I can simply say var data. Okay, and we can assign parent text is equals to data. And we can use this operator, and I think it must work now. Okay, our app is exited before building, so we have completed all the UI stuffs without even looking. So let's rebuild the app again, and let's check either the code we have written work or not. Finally our app is built, and here we are in the home screen, and at the top there is a button named save string. So to acknowledge the text is saved successfully, let's show some snack bar. Okay, after once it is completed, we can use something like dot then, and we can show the snack bar. Okay, so after dot then we have to provide a function. So if this statement returns some value, then it will be available on this variable. We can give it any name, and after that we can write something like scaffold messenger messenger dot of context dot show snack bar, the snack bar. We can provide a text widget. Okay, let's hover on this content. Okay, we can provide any widget. Okay, we can go with the text widget. Data saved successfully. So let me save this, and let's click on the save string, and you can see data saved successfully. Now let's try to retrieve that data. Okay, so to retrieve that data, that is IMP data. Okay, important data, and that actual data is hello there, welcome to Flutter Hero. And let's try to enter that key here. Okay, IMP data, and let's click on get data, and here you can see hello there, welcome to Flutter Hero. So similarly you can also save boolean values. Okay, so let's give it a try. So let me create a boolean variable here, bool. Okay, I can simply make this one dynamic. Okay, I will make this one dynamic, and by default it is string, and I will add one statement here. Okay, dot to string, so we can save. So now we can store boolean, double, integer, anything. Okay, so so we have to change the function here as well. So we can't make it dynamic as of now. We can make it dynamic on the basis of the data provided here. So if it is like a double, then we have to use set double function. Okay, like this, set double, and we can provide the key, and we have to provide a double value. So let's try with the double value. Okay, so let's leave our data as of now, and let's change the data type to double, and upon clicking on button we have to provide the double value. Okay, instead of this I'm going to provide 25.95, and let's click on. So now it is going to be a save double. Okay, so let me save this first. Now click on save double. It is data saved successfully. Now click on get data, and we forget to change this. Okay, we have to change this function to get double. Okay, instead of get string, let's use get double, and a value of type double cannot be. Okay, let's change the return type as well, and we have one more error, and we can simply do like this to string. Okay, so let me restart the app and we will try again. Okay, so let's click on save data, or sorry, save double, and now let's enter a key of the data, save data. Okay, that is IMP data. Now click on get data, and here we have our data. Okay, 25.95. So guys, how was this video? If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any problems while following the steps on here, please don't hesitate to comment below. Thank you for watching.